I have fucking killer calf muscles. My calf muscles could cut through goddamn steel.
We're gonna start the episode talking about calf muscles because mine are much better.
I walk everywhere, dude.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm not just wearing pajamas. I'm also wearing fucking pants underneath my pajamas.
Oh yeah, yours actually are thicker than mine.
Yeah, I have killer calf muscles because I walk an hour and 20 minutes to work and then an hour and 20 minutes from work.
He's got a point.
I have killer calf muscles.
I do have the luxury of driving, but my legs are hairier.
Really? They are?
Probably. Actually, I think we're about the same. Never mind.
Yeah. My Native American genes make me very hairy.
So,
not a big fan of it.
So we're gonna cover that you have killer calf muscles, and if you were to kick me in the face now, it would actually hurt, right? It better.
Yeah.
Fun story. We went to Nandetsukan in Denver, and Keith accidentally kicked me in the face. But I wasn't pissed off that he kicked me in the face. I was pissed off that it didn't hurt that he kicked me in the face. So I yelled at him because it didn't hurt. Because he was freaking out. I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry. It's like, what the fuck was that? That didn't even hurt. That was nothing. And the look of confusion was priceless.
Well, you and I are both very apologetic people.
Yeah.
I recall talking to you, and you were like, oh man, I really want to play one of the Hoenn games, but I don't have access to them right now. I'm like, well, you did have my Fire Red. And you're like, oh god, did I sell it? Did I sell it to GameStop on accident? Oh god, I'm sorry.
Ah, fuck.
And like, this was over text message, so I get like 3 text messages in a row from him apologizing for selling my copy of Fire Red before I could actually finish typing up the reply that said, no, it's just in my room somewhere. I don't remember where because I don't have the ability to play it either. And you're just going to sit there and text while we're recording?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot of things wrong with me. I'm not sure if that's one of them. Oh, damn it. I don't know if I want to reset the days because you have to go through, you have to find the witch the first time. And then you tell her sister that, hey, your sister got fucked up. And then she gives you a potion. If you do that on the first date, then you can just go to the potion shop. If you don't, then you have to run into her in the woods, talk to her as a human. Come on. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to talk to her again. Wait for her to fucking land.
Did that turtle just say Aflac?
I think so. Ah.
Do you want to restart?
Yeah. I'm going back in time, folks.
Oh man, you're going to lose your rupees.
Oh, all 37?
Hey, shit adds up. And plus you also had something you forgot to do in Clocktown, right?
Yep.
So it's not like this is completely pointless. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain.
Yep.
Wait, Wong?
Yeah.
His last name? I know that kid!
You do?
Yeah, I went to summer camp with him a couple of times. Asian kid?
Very
Short with glasses?
kind of.
Well, he might not be short with glasses anymore. Short with glasses when I knew him.
His glasses, still Asian. The ethnicity remains static. Believe it or not.
I was really concerned about that one. Oh god, is Garfield still Asian?
You know, fun fact, people, your ethnicity more or less remains static unless you bleach your skin, in which case it's really unhealthy and terrifying.
Yeah, I knew him. He also went by Wei Ling for a bit.
Waylon?
Yeah, Wei Ling.
He still
Sorry,
does,
I remembered it wrong.
Yep, he either does Waylon or Garfield.
Yeah, cause like
I use it interchangeably.
his real name's Waylon, but he goes by Garfield as an English name. And then his brother's Kevin.
Yeah, just whatever happened to call him.
Which, when it was introduced, I was introduced to Waylon and Kevin. Which you sit there and go, wait, you two are brothers, and he's... what? But yeah, I know him.
Okay, so this is what gets me every time. If you're Deku Shrub, they don't let you leave because they say you need to go find your parent, even when the moon's about to crash.
Really?
But you can leave Assist Link because, like, oh, you have a stabby object. I'm sorry, sir.
What did you forget?
When you need to revisit the Great Fairy, and she gives you her mask.
Oh.
This mask, when you're in dungeons, if the stray fairy is roaming around and isn't confined to a bubble or a container or something, it'll come to you.
Convenient.
So you don't have to do this weird, bizarre shit and try and hunt it down. If it's free, it just comes to you.
But yeah, you and Waylon were the only kids I knew who had bikes that came to my house. And you'd both use your bikes to basically get to my house and from my house. That mask looks really fucking creepy.
Yeah. Oh, and the hair shimmers when you're in a room.
So it's a detector too.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
like the dowsing machine in Pokemon, kind of.
Yeah, it's a detector and a magnet.
I like the new dowsing machine in Oris.
Yeah.
Because it's passive.
It's adorable. It's like wupple, wupple, wupple.
It's passive, and that's the best part.
I feel like the detection's off, though.
It is wonky.
Yeah, it's
very, very specific.
It's like it could be like red, and then you turn left or right, and it's just done.
Yeah, it's so specific is the problem. Like, in Black and White it worked well, and in Platinum and such it worked well because it was like a sonar that like would tell you if there's an item in this area and how close it is to that point.
A sword? I'm sorry, sir. You have a stabby object. Okay. You're good to go.
Oh, so is Hyrule Warriors good?
I think it's magnificent.
I've seen a lot of shit that's been like either way.
I like it. I really do.
Like, I've seen some people who have like been against it because it's very repetitive or something like that, and some people who were like, oh, cool. And some people were like, this isn't what Zelda's supposed to be. In which case, those people are fucking dumb.
I'm glad they did something like that because, like in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, you have it's a turn-based RPG, but something happens after the 5th boss, and the cave outside is cracked, so it makes you think, wow, Mario actually is really powerful. He just fought a ghost and fought it hard enough that he created an earthquake to shatter rock outside. That's really cool. And Hyrule Warriors to me takes that idea of Link being an unstoppable badass, because he is an unstoppable badass in that game. I mean, he tears through enemies like paper, and it's so satisfying to watch and see.
I can imagine, actually.
And it's just fun to plow through legions of
And
enemies.
Pokemon has had the most spin-offs, and some of them are pretty good, actually. Like, Ranger is the dumbest one, but it's still so fun. Ranger's fun. It's so dumb, but I love it. It's the stylus, where you capture them with your Beyblades.
I never actually played any of the Ranger series. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my phone going off.
I only played the first two. I never played the third one.
I love the Mystery Dungeon series, though. Even though
the Mystery Dungeon is so fun.
Even though I only ever got to play the one on the Game Boy Advance or the DS. They're both the same game, more or less.
I played the advanced one for the DS, and I haven't done the 3DS one, because I tried it a little, and I just didn't like it.
I actually wish I could find Mystery Dungeon Red. But it was so fun. It was super cool to be able to play as a Pokemon.
The only problem I have with it is the evolution thing. That one just pisses me off.
It took so long for you to be able to evolve.
Yeah, too long.
It was post-game stuff that allowed you to evolve.
Yeah. And in the DS versions that were Explorers of Time and Explorers of Sky and that shit.
Yeah.
You couldn't even after you beat the post-game.
And you see...
Like, only you and your main guy couldn't evolve. Everyone else that you had recruited could evolve.
Okay, I'm kind of okay with that.
And that was so stupid. I hated it.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah.
I know.
Although, I have a funny story about Mystery Dungeon. Now,
For your story, what confuses me is that in Mystery Dungeon Red or Blue, they're like, oh, hey, you can go in here and evolve. And like, what's evolution? But you have Butterfrees, and Alakazams, and
Yeah.
Charizard's running around.
yeah.
Is your attention span that short that you can't remember?
It's actually I was playing Blue for like the 800th time. I was restarting a new game, and I was a Charmander, and my ally was a Mudkip because Flamethrower was fucking OP. Because it was just an infinite range fire attack, and it was a lot of damage, and so I was Charmander because I knew how to rig the quiz.
I always make sure I was Pikachu, but that's not the point. Continue.
And I remember that you don't choose your partner's name. Your partner is always their Pokemon name.
Yeah.
And I remember they also say your name's really stupid. So I decided to name myself Mudkip because I wanted to see if the game had thought of that. So that way it's, oh, Mudkip? That's a stupid name. Says Mudkip. And I was thinking, oh, maybe they thought of this. They did not. Okay. What did you do?
I landed in a GR. I thought I almost broke the game there for a second.
That
I
would
would've-
have sucked.
I would have felt bad.
Anyway. And so I did this. And then it comes time to name your team name. And as a joke, I made it Mudkip. And then you get your first ally that you get a name.
And we named it Mudkip.
Yeah. I didn't have a single team member that wasn't named Mudkip. I was Team Mudkip, the team of Mudkips. And my house was a Charmander because I was playing as a Charmander.
I like how eventually the base becomes your face.
I know. That was so cool. I loved that when I first played through because I was what was I the first time I played through? I think I was a Squirtle. I think.
That's how it went in the anime.
Huh?
You were a Squirtle.
Yeah. I think that's... I don't think I chose it. I think the first time I did it, it was just for random.
You had it through the quiz instead of reading the quiz
Yeah.
you wanted.
Which I know I got Slowpoke once, which... No, it was Psyduck I got, and it pissed me off.
Some
So I'm like, Psyduck shouldn't be in this.
Some of the starters they gave you for the Mystery Dungeon series, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah, Psyduck was dumb.
Like, you can have Meowth or Psyduck, and she's revived, so she'll hop on her broom, fly away, and give you a free boat tour and a
Cool.
camera.
Cool. Wait, they have cameras?
Picto
You had one in
boxers.
the Wind Waker, so I don't know why I'm surprised.
Picto boxers.
But you know what we should do?
Next episode?
Yeah, monkeys. The monkeys are commenting on our strange powers of ending episodes.